Welcome back into yet another episode of the Sims FreePlay. Hopefully we'll be making some much more videos of this game because I'm having quite a little bit of fun. I've learned quite a bit as well about this game. We've managed to get up to level 9, which I still think is not all that good, but we have learned quite a bit, or at least I have. So we've also got a new sim. We've got 9 available at the moment, and the next sim that we get is level 10. I've decided not to start naming my sims anymore and just wait until they, or just get them randomized, the names, because I'm really bad with naming people and just bad with names in general. As you can see, we've built a new house as well. This is looking very nice and furnished. It was I think just the basic furnished house. It wasn't all that amazing, but it definitely does the job. We've got everything that you could ever wish for over here, really. So this lady's name is, if I remember correctly, or I can just check and have a look, it's called Christy Kulbitsky, which is definitely sounds very Polish, which is quite amusing because Robert Furinsky is obviously Polish. So what we've got is the third sim, which I actually need to go ahead and need the third sim to go ahead and read an encyclopedia between 9 PM and 1 AM. Unfortunately, over here it is 8:29 PM in Sydney, where I am. At least that's the time that we're recording this in. So we're gonna have to wait up a little bit for that. We do have Robert Furinsky and Danielle Young being the two lovebirds that they are, and we have been working on Love is in the Air, this mission quest. So what's next? Your sim just had a great idea. Everybody loves an emotional, mature sim, right? And how do you create an instantly sensitive sim? By growing onions, of course. Grow some onions in the garden. Alright, I'm not quite sure what's that got to do with anything, but let's go grow some onions. Watermelons, pumpkin, tomatoes. Alright, here we go, onions. This is what we want, and it's going to take us a grand total of 7 hours. It's definitely quite a while. We've hit 3% of level 9, so it's going to take us a little while to get going through there. So we've got the third sim to go ahead and read the encyclopedia, but let's go over into the town, have a look at that, because once we get the fourth sim, let's go collect all our experience points. So I think each house gets you 5 more experience for every house that you have. So we start off with 5, and then the other one gets 10, and the one that takes us half an hour gets us 15 XP. And then we've got the park as well. I'm sure upgrading the park and all of that would also help us with the amount of XP that we get. What else can we get? I think that's just about it for here. So next up, what we've got to do is to start unlocking these buildings is we need 4 sims. It's going to be not all that much to actually construct some of these buildings, and hopefully it doesn't actually rise the more buildings you build up. So say this costs 1,000 simoleons at the moment, but I think that after we go ahead and build a couple more, it's going to start costing us more than, say, the workplace art gallery. It's probably going to cost us more than 600 simoleons once we've built up a couple of buildings. So let's let's go collect that, of course. It takes a minute to go ahead and load up, so that's all good. Get some nice and easy experience. Now, what did I want to do? Let's go to Danielle Young, because Robert is planting the seeds. Now, Danielle's been peeing herself quite a bit, which is no good in the grander scheme of things, but that's life. So what we're going to do is I want to go create another sim. So if I remember correctly, we need to come up over here. Let's see. Do I remember correctly how we do that? Oh, this is our relationships as well. They're dating as well, because that was part of the mission quest that we had to do. Now, if maybe we need to go over to the town, and that way we'll be able to create a new sim. Oh, I cannot remember to save the life of me. What does this building do? This enables us to go ahead and make fashionable sims, doesn't it? It doesn't actually enable us to create a sim, which is what I would like to do. This is just a store to pimp out your sims and buy different clothing items and all. Let's go collect that experience. Okay, no, you actually need to build a new house, don't you, to get new sims. Now, this is going to cost us 6,500. Right, well, I don't really have all that much simoleons for that, so you know what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go back to, well, not active tasks, but let's come up over to Danielle Young and see how we can make some money. for ourselves. I guess the easiest way to make money is to send people onto jobs. But there's got to be an easy way as well. I think if we come up over here, we can go plant the Simoleon sprouts, of course. And we should be able to play the little game over here. Let's see what we get. Oh, 500 simoleons. Very nice. So, oh, we're 25 simoleons off of where we need to be, which is unfortunate. I wonder... Oh, well, Robert's going to take so long as well, isn't he, to go ahead and plant his onions. So we can't really do anything with him, which is quite a shame. How else can we make money? That's what we really need to figure out. Also, we've built this little room here. I wouldn't mind actually extending it to actually join in with the bathroom, or at least make the walls touch each other, because that would make a lot more sense than the layout that we've got at the moment. There's a little alcove out in the backyard. So I don't think that really makes all that much sense. Our town worth is 36,000. Hopefully that'll increase as well, slowly but surely once we start upgrading all these buildings. So I'm pretty sure that the way we get extra sims, say I can't even remember how we got that third sim. I did build that house, so that's what it is. Okay. I could get the unfurnished studio. Maybe that's what we should do. That's going to take an hour to go get. But see, the furnished townhouse just makes it all so easy for us. Let's go with, oh, see, the most expensive ones you actually need to pay money for, and diamonds and all of that kind of stuff. Definitely not for me. How much is the... There we go. This is the most expensive one for simoleons, 117,000, and it's a mansion, so you'd expect big things. I'm surprised like a little phone like this would be able to have all that. So you know what? Let's go build an unfurnished studio over here, and we'll furnish it ourselves, because I guess that is the whole fun of this kind of stuff. Go ahead and collect all of that money. Now, what do we unlock to get this? Not so fast. You need to finish building your other house first. All right. So it's only one house per go, really. You can only have one building at a time. So it's going to take us a little while to build everything out over here. We've got a heck of a lot of workplaces and all of that kind of stuff, which I'm actually very much looking forward to being able to unlock. So other than that, we have got to grow the onions, and actually that might not be too good of a thing. What if I click on these in the queue? Oh, okay. Complete the quest and unleash an all new generation of bubble burping, nappy-wearing infants. This is the start of something big. So we've got another mission. Although we haven't started it, have we? Oh, and this shows us everything that we've got unlocked in level 9. Ah. Need for Steed. I see what they did there. That's pretty cool. We're going to have to go ahead and do a lot of these episodes for the Sim City, or Sims FreePlay more rather. I haven't been having much fun playing the SimCity game. It's gotten very, very repetitive. It seems like there's a lot more options in this game, which is good to see. But this was just a little update, checking in. I mean, that is the main point of these games, is you got to wait a while for things to progress and happen in this game. So, you know what we'll do? We'll go send her on a... See, because the onions are going to take so long to go ahead and... to plant. Thankfully though, I'm gonna have that fourth sim, so I'll be able to get 3 sims to go ahead and do the weekly task for us, which is have 3 sims use encyclopedias. So in about an hour's time, which will be 9:30, I'll have a couple of my sims being able to read encyclopedias, so that's good. We'll be able to do that with one of our sims planting onions still. So until next time though, guys, we'll be back hopefully very shortly, because I really need to start uploading a lot more of this, because I do know that there is quite a demand for Sims FreePlay. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Make sure you do all that YouTube stuff, and thank you for watching.